Imagine this, at just 33 years old, you're not just starting a career, you're handed the leadership of an entire nation. This isn't a movie plot, it's the real story of Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar. His journey to the throne is a fascinating blend of ancient tradition and modern preparation, a story of a young leader shaped for a complex world. Born in Doha on June 3, 1980, Sheikh Tamim's early life was marked by a world-class education. He attended Sherborne School in the UK, a prestigious institution known for shaping leaders. From there, he followed in his father's footsteps to the renowned Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. This wasn't just about academic learning, it was about discipline, strategy, and understanding the dynamics of global power from a young age. This unique combination of Qatari heritage and British education would become a cornerstone of his future leadership style. But his training didn't stop with graduation. In 2003, his father, Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, named him the heir apparent. This wasn't a ceremonial title. It was a decade-long apprenticeship for the most demanding job in the country. He was immediately immersed in the core functions of the state. He became Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, gaining deep insights into national security. He also chaired the Qatar Investment Authority, overseeing the nation's vast wealth and directing its strategic investments across the globe. He was at the heart of major economic decisions, learning to balance long-term growth with the immediate needs of his people. This period was crucial. He wasn't just observing from the sidelines, he was actively involved in shaping Qatar's defense policies and economic strategies. He learned the intricate dance of domestic governance and international relations firsthand. This hands-on experience gave him an unparalleled understanding of the machinery of state, preparing him for the immense responsibilities that lay ahead. Then, on June 25, 2013, a historic moment unfolded. In a rare and peaceful transition of power in the region, his father, Sheikh Hamad, announced his abdication in a televised address. He passed the mantle of leadership to his son, placing his trust in the next generation. At 33, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani officially became the Emir of Qatar, one of the youngest monarchs in the world. The world watched as this young leader stepped into the spotlight, ready to steer his nation into a new era. From the very beginning, Sheikh Tamim outlined a clear vision. He was committed to continuing Qatar's path of modernization, but with a renewed focus on national identity and efficiency. His mission was twofold: to secure a prosperous and sustainable future for Qataris at home, and to elevate the nation's standing on the global stage. This wasn't just about building skyscrapers and accumulating wealth. It was about creating a knowledge-based economy, investing in human capital, and ensuring that progress was aligned with Qatari values and traditions. He championed the Qatar National Vision 2030, a comprehensive roadmap for the country's development. On the international front, he pursued an active and independent foreign policy. He positioned Qatar as a key mediator in regional conflicts and a hub for international diplomacy and dialogue. His leadership emphasized that a small nation could have a significant and positive impact on the world, not through military might, but through soft power, communication, and strategic partnerships. This vision set the stage for Qatar's ambitious future, but leadership is always tested by adversity. In 2017, Sheikh Tamim's leadership faced its greatest challenge. A sudden and severe diplomatic crisis erupted, leading to a blockade of Qatar by several of its neighbors. Airspace was closed, the only land border was shut, and diplomatic ties were severed. The nation was effectively isolated. It was a moment that could have crippled the country. Instead, under Sheikh Tamim's calm and resolute leadership, Qatar demonstrated remarkable resilience. Rather than capitulating, the nation pivoted. New trade routes were quickly established with countries like Turkey and Iran. Domestic production, especially in food and agriculture, was rapidly scaled up to achieve self-sufficiency. The crisis, intended to weaken Qatar, paradoxically strengthened its national unity and economic independence. Sheikh Tamim's steady hand during this period earned him widespread admiration at home and abroad. He navigated the storm not with aggression, but with strategic diplomacy and a focus on national fortitude, proving that resilience is a leader's most powerful asset. One of the most visible pillars of Sheikh Tamim's vision has been the strategic use of sports to project Qatar onto the world map. Long before becoming Emir, He was the driving force behind the successful bid to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. This was a monumental achievement, bringing the world's biggest sporting event to the Middle East for the first time. It was a bold statement of ambition and capability. Under his leadership, Qatar embarked on a massive infrastructure program, building state-of-the-art stadiums, modern transportation networks, and world-class facilities. But his focus wasn't just on mega events. He has a deep passion for fostering a culture of sports and well-being among Qatar's youth. He established the Qatar Olympic Committee and has invested heavily in developing young athletes through institutions like the Aspire Academy. For him, sport is more than just entertainment. It's a tool for building national pride, promoting healthy lifestyles, and connecting with the global community. It's about inspiring the next generation to dream big and achieve the impossible. So, what defines his leadership style? Observers describe Sheikh Tamim as pragmatic and forward-looking. He is deeply rooted in Qatar's traditions and Islamic values, yet possesses a truly global outlook. He doesn't make rash decisions. His approach is measured, thoughtful, and strategic. He listens to his advisors and is known for being accessible and connected to the concerns of his people. He represents a new generation of leadership in the Gulf one that understands the importance of technology, sustainability, and international cooperation. He balances the need for economic diversification with the preservation of cultural heritage. His leadership is not about loud proclamations, but about quiet competence and a steadfast commitment to his long-term vision. He has shown an ability to be firm when necessary, as seen during the blockade, but always prefers the path of dialogue and diplomacy. It's a style that blends the wisdom of the past with the demands of the future. The story of Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani offers a powerful lesson. It teaches us that leadership isn't just a birthright. It's not something simply inherited, it is earned. It is earned through years of dedicated preparation, through the clarity of a compelling purpose, and through the unwavering resilience shown in the face of immense challenges. His journey from a young student at Sandhurst to the leader of a resilient and ambitious nation demonstrates that true leadership is forged in the crucible of responsibility and action. As we look at Qatar today, hub of diplomacy, a center for global sports, and a nation that stood strong in the face of isolation, we see the impact of that leadership. We see a country guided by a vision of progress, unity, and hope. It's a story of a young leader who not only inherited a mantle, but who is actively shaping a dynamic and forward-looking legacy for his nation and the world. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.